Today we'll be talking about the construction of this house, this mega bungalow behind us. I'm Muema from Property Noma.
I am QS Fidelis Maiba from Batir Consultants. I'm a quantity surveyor and a construction project manager.
So in today's video, as you can see, the house is not yet finished. So we'll focus mostly on the construction progress from the foundation all the way to the roofing, and we'll be a bit more detailed and technical to help you with the details when you're building your house. So Fidelis,
Yes.
Welcome back to the channel once again.
Thank you, thank you.
We have this mega house behind us.
Yes, yes.
Kindly take us through the process and how long you've been on site up to this point.
Okay, the first process is, this was a tender. The client was looking for an affordable way of doing the construction. So it is not a project we designed. I was engaged to submit a tender, and the client saw the price difference was so big comparing to the normal stone house.
Okay.
So immediately I gave out the tender. A week later I was on site. So he was convinced.
Yeah.
So that's when we come. So we have an architect who comes to supervise the work every now and then.
Yeah.
And he's very much okay with the project and very happy. Yeah.
So your role in this project was not really as a quantity surveyor. Mostly you are the contractor as Batir consultants.
Yeah, I came in as a contractor for this project.
Okay.
And you know, it's okay because normally for clients who don't have the architects, our office usually do the designs, and we are the architects and the contractors. But there are other outside projects where the clients wants another affordable way, so we come in as a contractor.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, tell us a bit more details about the features of this house, starting with the size and the plot of land.
The plot of land.
Yeah.
Okay, in terms of the land, we are in Gong, Matnini Olkeri ward. And this land is 2.5 acres. The first batch is 2.5 acres. And we are, the floor area of the house is around 240 square area. But the type of finish that we are adopting is sort of high-end kidogo.
Yeah.
So that's why the price range will be quite different from the previous one in Ngoloni, which has the same square area, but the price difference may be different. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
How long have you been on site?
This is our second month. As you can see, the site is very hilly and very slopey.
Yes.
And this is on top of a rock. This is the only place I have seen in Gong where it's not cotton.
Yeah.
So this rock, we excavated it for more than 2 weeks until we gave up. We called for an excavator to finish for us.
Yeah.
So most of the time went down on the actual excavation. We have finished the second month, going to the third
month.
Yeah.
Okay. We can see on this front side, it's a bit high when you compare it to the back side.
Yes.
Is there a reason for that?
Oh, you know, the house is the ground level. We usually go with the ground level. So that means that place is very, very low. Our foundation there is just 1 course from the ground level.
Yeah.
And here we have gone up to 9 courses with a ground beam, with a beam in the middle. So it calls, usually the house should be flat. Even if your land is sloping, the house should be flat. So that calls for ensuring that the lower side and the higher sides, they become level.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did it take a long time to construct the foundation?
Yeah, the foundation, we took like a month to do the... If we are excavating for 3 weeks, the other week was for laying the foundation and the columns. But it's just the ground level that hindered us to move fast. Yeah. But if it would have been a fair ground, a flat ground, within 2 weeks we would have been done with the foundation.
Okay.
Yeah. So even the costs part of the foundation was so high because he had to buy extra stones. We had to reinforce with ground beams the higher columns, the higher foundation walls. Yeah. So it was a costly affair with the client.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You would say it took a big chunk of his budget.
Yeah. And not unprecedented because we had priced before coming to site. Yeah. And you know, normally when you are sent a quote, you don't go all sites to check the land. Yeah. So normally we share quotes. Now the foundation usually say it's provisional, meaning that it will be determined on site. When you come to site, we'll now be able to know what to add in the foundation. But mainly what we usually add is just the stones and the cement, because the slab is the same, the chuma, the mesh is the same,
Yeah.
everything is the same. So what will just be added is the stone and the
When you say the
cement.
stone, is it the foundation stones
Yeah,
or
yeah. The normal,
the boulders, the
the normal foundation stone,
uh-huh,
and now just the
the
backfilling with the
backfilling?
maram. That is the only cost that will hinder, will come, itaongezeka.
Let's move on to the walling.
Okay.
The client, according to the tender,
Yeah.
opted for the precast panels.
Yes, yes.
And talking about the panels,
Yes.
you can tell us the number and also the height.
The height. The client was going for the 2.7 meter high panel, and we bought 250 precasts, and the channels were around 160.
Okay.
We've got them from Kingdom. He was
Yeah.
very fast. Kingdom Precast by Sammy.
Yes.
He was very fast.
In
I
delivery.
just paid within 2 days. I'm being told to come and remove your precast from site, because now he just manages the lorries. Then you are told to get off site. You go and get your precast because they are already ready. So there's no time for delay, and they are good quality. So hakuna zile zimevunjika.
Yeah.
The quality is amazing.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
How long did it take to do the walling for the perimeter plus the partitioning?
Okay. So the walling, we did it 1 week and some few days, because the windows were big, they were heavy to carry.
Yeah.
But it was not a challenge. It's just that we had to go slow because the house was quite big. The architect had a lot of notches,
Yes.
some extrusions.
Yeah.
So it took some time managing and working around the corners. But within 1.5 weeks, we were done with the walling.
With the walling.
Yes, yes.
Okay. So you'd say like it took a third of the time setting up the foundation.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
All right. Moving on to the steel windows and doors.
Yeah.
Was it the client's design, or did you do it as Batir consultants? Did you come up with the design?
The design, okay, the prior design was aluminium. What the architect had shared was the aluminium.
Or in the renders?
In the renders was aluminium. So even when you see the render, it will be aluminium windows.
Yeah.
But now in terms of budget, aluminium is 3 times the price of steel.
Yes.
So mainly most clients, when they come to site, the renders are beautiful, but when they come to site, we tend to go more cost-effective way.
Yeah.
And a more durable option.
Yeah.
So we decided to do the steel windows. So we have welders, so we have done them on site, and they have come out very, very well.
So this was like your design that the client approved?
Yeah. It was our design. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I've seen in the living room, there's a space where it opens up, like the door. The door and the windows are combined somehow.
Yes.
You can tell us more about that?
It is going to the outside part, the outside lobby.
Yeah.
So he wanted maximum light, and he wanted a French door look. So we did a very massive window combined with openings, so that now instead of doing a grill, it's a window where we'll put glass, and it will bring a lot of light inside the house.
Okay.
Yes.
Talking about the window panes, will you do it like you do it, the single window panes, or will you do the small ones?
As you can see, we have done the single. The grill is on the inside part, so the glass will be one. So this makes it look very, very, very professional. And ni vile sasa akipiga mpira ndo sasa tuseme itakuwa hasara kwake, but it will come out very well, because these grills usually make the window look very unprofessional. But it all depends on the clients.
Yeah.
And
you will use one-way window panes?
Yeah, one-way window glasses. Yeah.
We have the roof, which is actually a big feature of this house.
Big feature, yeah.
Architecturally speaking.
Yeah.
Was it your idea? Did you influence your idea to go with this kind of roofing design, or was it all the client?
Yeah, mainly the architect had designed for the normal stone coated. Most people call them Decra, but Decra is a company.
Yeah.
But in terms of name, we call it stone coated. But now in terms of cost, we do our plus or minus. We see then the normal, these are the versatile. It's the premium of the Mabatis.
Yes.
Before you get to the stone coated. So we decided to go with it from a company called Kidani Mabati in Roiro.
Yeah.
And they gave us a a very good finish, and they usually give you a warrant. So in case you come 2 years down the line, you take a video, you say those mabatis were bad,
Yeah.
they will replace the mabati and give you new mabatis. So
Okay.
they tell us that the warrant is there, so the mabati cannot fade in
Yeah.
any way. That's why we trust the companies.
Initially, did the client want the pitched roof, or did he want other roofing designs like, for example, the
The
flat
hidden.
roof or the hidden?
No, the client was open with this design. It's what I tendered for.
Yeah.
So he did not have any. He had already decided on the pitch roof.
The pitched roof.
This is a 30-degree pitch.
Yeah.
So watu wakisema ni ndogo ama fupi, unajua people tend to have different comments. So maybe it was designed for a 30-degree because most people go 35 to 40. Like the Nguluni one was 40 degrees.
Yes.
So this way we are working with 30 because of the sheer size. It would have been more costlier or even better look, not so much looking. So it all depends with the architect who is designing the house.
Okay.
Yeah.
What material have you used for the outside ceiling?
The outside ceiling, this is PVC, the heavy gauge PVC.
Okay.
The client wanted we work with the PVC.
Yeah.
So it's a more costly
It's
option.
all weatherproof.
And it's all weatherproof. Even when it gets water, it does not have the water.
Yeah, it doesn't rot.
That isn't rot like the normal board, the mono chipboard.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now that this house is comparable to the one in Nguluni,
Yes.
but it has a different budget.
Yes.
What made that difference, and how much is the total budget of
this
to build this house? Yeah.
Okay, so the Nguluni and the Ngong house are the same square area. They are around 240 to 50 square area. But the Nguluni, we were able to achieve everything, even the cabinets and such, we did at around 5 billion. Now for this, the budget is around 8.8 million. The main features that brings the difference in price is the ceiling. The Nguluni one, we did the normal chipboard ceiling. Here we are doing the gypsum ceiling.
Yeah.
So the cost is drastically high. Then the exterior finish, Nguluni, we did paint work. Here we'll do the wall master. The wall master finish with some claddings. So those two items by themselves, they will call for a very high price difference.
Yeah.
In terms of the exterior finish. And the windows. At Nguluni, if we say they were big, these were much
These are
big
These
windows.
are bigger.
So those are some of the factors that bring in the price change. So it all depends on the client and your budget. You may have the same square area, but what you put inside will call for the difference in price.
Okay.
Yeah, because most people call us and tell us, this house you did at around 2 million, and mine you're telling me 3 million, but what you have told me to price is what will give us the final finish and the pricing.
Now we're standing on one of the staircases leading into the entry porch.
Yes.
And it's actually towards the side of the house.
Yes.
Was it part of the design?
Yeah, it was part of the design. Normally the clients, they tend to have, they want the hidden kidogo, not the middle
Not in
section.
the middle.
Yeah. So mostly right now we are working with the side. It was designed as that.
Okay.
Yes.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Here you're going to do some more finishes on this RHS section.
For now, we will do the mazeras.
Okay.
The mazera claddings.
Yeah.
So for this tube, we have not yet decided what to do. So when we sit down with the architect, we can be able to see whether we'll clad it with plaster or we will do the paint.
Yeah.
It will now depend with the aesthetic that the architect will decide.
Okay.
This is a small feature that cannot change the price. So it's just to decide what we can achieve with that.
Is this now the
entry?
The main door?
Yeah, the main door.
The main steel door?
The main steel door.
Was it your welders who did this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
You can appreciate the design.
Yeah.
The heavy. This is heavy gauge steel.
Yeah, very heavy gauge steel.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's the clients who chose the design.
Yeah.
So for the doors, he had what he wanted. So he told me, I want this. So my welder have fabricated it as he wanted. Yes.
Fantastic.
Thank you.
This is a secure lock.
Yeah. This is a very secure lock.
Yeah.
Very, very good. It's a very good door. We have put it in all our steel doors.
Yes. Fantastic. Yeah. You can lead us into the house.
So maybe we can start with the office. We have watered. We are doing curing, so don't worry of the water. This is the office. He is a computer guy. So
Yeah.
this is his small space where he can be doing his works, day-to-day activities.
Yeah.
Kama hayuko kwa
How many
office.
rooms are we talking in this house?
This room, it has 4 bedrooms, an office. We have a gym area, and we have the kitchen, the dining space, the living room. So we are working with around 4 bedrooms and such.
Plus the gym and the office.
And the office. So that's why I usually call it 6 bedroom, because instead of explaining too much information.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
I can see the client wanted some sunken,
Yeah.
the sunken lounge.
The second lounge. Yes,
Because
yes.
you have this step
Yeah,
down here.
yeah.
How did
So-
you achieve this?
We had different levels for the house. So the bedrooms going to the kitchen, it was the same level.
Yeah.
But when we came to this here, we went down 1 foot. 1 foot, that's 300 deep.
Yeah.
Then the outside porch, we went just 150, so that water cannot come in the house. So this is it was a sunken going down 2 courses.
Okay.
Yeah.
And a lot of natural lights because of the windows.
Yes, yes.
A big part of this living room as well.
We just left this space for the TV. We put the TV.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is the window you are talking about.
Yes, this is what I was talking about.
Yeah.
We have the window and then the door
Yeah.
leading to the outside.
Yeah, it's a very, very, very good product. Even the doors are very heavy.
Yeah, heavy duty.
Hata ukivuruta, you are seeing it's very
It's heavy
heavy.
duty.
Yeah, it's very heavy.
Yeah.
And it will work very well with the clients.
Yeah.
So this is the finish that the client was going for. So we will do the glasses.
Yes.
We'll do the glasses. He wanted I would have not preferred this, but in terms of security,
Yeah.
you put in even the grills so that you can have it a more secure house. Yeah. So this is the front porch. Size in the padogo. We will add.
Yeah. But
We will add.
they have
This is the
this-
topography. That's why I was saying. You see, we are very high.
yeah, we're very high.
We are very high right now compared to that place. We are on the ground level.
Yeah.
So we'll do something here so that we can be able to achieve a more better space for them.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
We can take a brief tour of the kitchen.
Yeah, we can
Then
go
we
to the
can
kitchen.
finalize with the biodigester.
Yes, yes.
So this is the dining.
Yeah, this is the dining space.
Okay.
A normal space dining. Yeah, with under VT6.
Okay.
6, you can work well with the 6.
Will there be a pedestal?
No.
Pedestal sink?
No. The client did not prefer for that.
So, okay. This is now the kitchen.
Yes, yes.
We have the countertops done with the panels.
Yes, yes.
Are they all the panels?
Yeah, all were included in the 250 pieces that we came with.
Okay.
So it was factored. All are done in precast, and it comes out very well with precast and very fast.
Yeah, I like how you do the quotation with the kitchen in mind.
Yeah, yeah.
So that you don't have to go and buy extra panels.
Even the porches usually have them in mind. It's just that these porches were very different, but in the designs that we do, because we do the porches with precast, because they are much cheaper instead of using the tubes.
Yeah.
So we usually do the quotation as well.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
Now we have the brandering that you've already done.
Yeah.
What kind of ceiling did you say you will do for the entire house?
We are doing a gypsum.
Yeah.
Gypsum ceiling. So
normally gypsum they use aluminium.
The studs.
Yeah,
the aluminium studs.
Is there a way you will incorporate with the timber?
Yeah, we will incorporate the aluminium with the timber. The timber usually make the house to be compact, to be one. Instead, it will not have a lot of movements. So that's why I usually do the brandering.
Yeah.
Now the gypsum will come just beneath it. The client does not want the decorations with gypsum, so it's just a one-level gypsum ceiling.
Yeah.
So it calls for a good. It will not have any slight difference in height.
There won't be any the downlighters.
Yeah. We just put in just the small lights, but the snake lights we are not doing.
Okay.
Lights. Yeah.
Will the client in future do anything related to green energy, like solar water heating, solar electricity, things like that?
Yeah, we have done the provision for solar water. Solar water, we have done the provision for the bathrooms. So even this coming week, the solar guys are coming to install before we do the ceiling.
Yeah.
As well as maybe we can talk of the wood extractors for cooking. So those are some of the more things that maybe will come about the house.
Okay. We have the biodigester here,
Yes,
and
yes.
also the soak pit.
Yeah.
Take us through that.
Okay, normally we usually see that the cost of a septic tank is quite expensive. It has a budget of around 500,000. So most people and most of our clients, we tend to go with the bio. The bio is a very long-lasting product. Even you can go on top of it. See, ati ni
Yeah.
kitu naona ati a week product.
Do you know the volume?
It's 1 meter cube. It's a
Okay.
cubic meter.
Yeah.
So here I usually have the enzymes. Ni vile kufungua. The enzymes are usually placed inside.
Yeah.
So they will decompose the waste. Once the waste come from the house to our last manhole,
Yeah.
it will enter, it will decompose, then it will come out as water.
Yeah.
So that means we will not have anything you are working on the biodigester. We will cover it with sand, trizika.
Yeah.
You'll never open it again. So the only problem that mainly we should tell our clients, don't use mafuta. Mafuta hii ya kupika and mafuta ya kuoga while flushing.
Yeah.
It's the only thing that makes the enzymes to die.
Yeah.
So apart from that, all other things can be used.
Actually, a good point. I can clarify that is that only flush water from the toilet enters the biodigester. Every other wastewater is directed to the soak pit.
So we will do pipe work for all the water that will still come here, but it will not
like
pass.
from the kitchens and the showers.
Yeah.
But only from the toilets, they're all led here.
Yeah, the toilet comes to here. So these are very cost-effective option. Working with the bio and the soak pit, we work with around 160,000.
Yeah.
We will do the biodigester. We put 2 lorries of hardcore. So it's a fair budget.
Yeah, for the client.
For the client.
Only compared to the traditional septic tank.
Yeah, compared to the. Na hiyo septic utafanya the 500,000, then you still call the bozers. The bozers, they usually charge around 8 to 10,000 per tank. So maybe a septic can carry around 2 tanks. Yeah. So you see, you're having a very costly affair with the septic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So now that you're done with the structure, you're now focusing on the finishes.
On the finishes.
How long do you think that will take?
The finish is just the gypsum and the tiles. That's very fast. Then paint work. So I think by a month's time we are done. Yeah. Then we hand over the project to the client, so that now I can be able to enjoy with his wife and 2 kids.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
And hopefully in a month's time I'll be back to do like the final tour with the homeowners.
Yes, yes.
As he hands over the house to them.
And he's a very super fan of Precast. He knows a lot. So even you clients, when you are seeing our video, you can do your own research. So when we come to site, you are a very comfortable affair.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Yeah.
So guys, thanks for watching this construction progress video. Yeah. And we are left with the final one, which hopefully in a month's time we'll be able to showcase this house together with the homeowners. Yes. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next project.
Thank you very much.